So I have the website out now, registered at the domain, so you can insert your email if you want to playtest. That will be super, super helpful. In the meantime, I'm just gonna continue doing these playtests, make changes based on my own experiences and the other play testers. I guess for this version, like the major update has been a complete redo of the balancing system. So I have this game lab that gives me an overview of all the levels, what enemy archetypes are available there, like minerals. There's a simulator now, so it's possible to simulate playthroughs. These are not perfect, of course, but it helps balancing the system. And also when playtesters play, it's possible to use that data to simulate the playthrough and then adjust balancing and then run another playthrough simulated, which is pretty cool. Let's see. So you kind of have a simpler approach now as well. So we only have a single mineral on the first level. Not too difficult with the enemies. So you're kind of more eased into it. And it's interesting, like if you have playtesters playing the game and again and again and again, they get pretty good at the game. And then, oh, the skill point. Skill point should be white label. Cargo also white. Cool. Yeah, so they might find the first level suddenly very boring, but it's important that the first level is boring so that any new players eases into the gameplay. This is all. Now it will highlight, so if there's a skill available to buy, like you have enough skill points to buy a skill, it's gonna flash in the skill color. If you have the possibility to deploy something, it's gonna be green, and if you have something to research, it's gonna be orange. And then when you're kind of ready to take on the swarm, it's gonna be red. So you get like a visual indicator there. So let's see, I'm gonna put on the radar, and the swarm actually starts immediately now, and you can't cancel it. So you got kind of get some pressure on getting out of your base. And also, instead of the groups of swarms being tied to kills you did in the last swarm group, it's on a timer now. So you're gonna feel a lot more pressure. So it's just a lot more intense now, which is great. Yeah, also the terrain I've changed a bit. So you have higher hills now, but at the same time, it's easier for you to get up the hills. It kind of felt a bit weird previously, because you kind of struggled getting up like these tiny hills. So that's easier now, but there are more tall hills, and it just makes the map look much better. So I'm really happy about that change. You kind of drive more through the terrain. You judge, like you don't just go straight. You kind of drive around. And that's another thing that I did is you the enemies has a weakness to certain types of damage. So you have turret damage, you have rapid damage, which is basically the minigun, and you have missile damage, which is the orbital missile. And so like the tiny swarm enemies, they are actually more resistant to your turret. So they are like 2 shots, but the minigun is really effective against them. So I think that's a kind of a cool cool thing. We could also have the deployment in here, so you don't have to drive back and forth. I'm gonna evaluate that. Put deployment on the base pad, because it's kind of annoying that you have to kind of drive back and forth. That's the thing I wanted to but maybe deployment can be like or low that can be like a bigger thing here. Why isn't the turret firing? Turret not firing? Maybe it was a hill there. It could be. That's also a thing. It's hard to see with the hills, like when it can fire and when it cannot fire. There's something about you don't really see it from this view, which is kind of a challenge, I think. Yeah, so now they have some affixes, which is, you saw it had some additional... Yeah, so this is the swarm. And then that's a sniper. Yeah, so you saw that, it gets more difficult. I struggled a little bit more there, which is good. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, it's really cool when the enemies kind of bump into you. They get shoved away and they wobble a lot. It's a really nice feedback, but when you shoot them, they don't have that much feedback. So I think I want to bring that physic into getting hit, and maybe also let's see, bring bump physic to being shot. Also when killed, do physic first, then explode. Yeah, because I really want it to be fun to shoot the shoot the enemy. So even when you kind of do the final hit, it could still do the physic and then blow up, right? Let's see, and we're getting the amber drill here, which should actually no, let's see. We're gonna get the amber drill and then let's actually do the radar here. So on the next level, we should see amber veins, mineral veins. So it's kind of nice to be able to like move these unlocks around, and then the gameplay just automatically adjusts to that. That's really nice. Let's see here. Yeah. I can't remember when... Oh, this is interesting. So, this is a bug. Show amber minerals when research is available. Not only when it has been researched. So this is a bug. You should have amber veins here, but we don't. So that's definitely a bug. Let's see if we can get on... Oh. Hopefully we can play until we get orbital missiles. I really want to show you that. It's really cool. The colors represent which part, right? So if I want to do Tesla coil, that's gonna be the same color as minigun because that's where it's mounted, right? And the radar has a different mount, and then the dragging trailer thing is a different mount, right? Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Cool. Oh, minigun radar. Yeah, look at this. I can't upgrade this because I can't mine the amber. So I can't unlock minigun. I can't unlock next tier. I can't unlock missiles. So that's sad. Yeah, but let's end the playtest there. I'm really happy about this. Like, it's getting more fun every time. And now we're really... And I'm playing it further and further every time, which is also great. Cool. That's it.